Look who's back. Back again. Look who's back. With a friend. I lost my unboxing knife. It is somewhere hidden.
International Stacker.
I'm going crazy, guys. I'm delirious. I've been opening packages for hours. I gotta open these all before I head out to Illinois, which is my next stop on my journey around the world to find silver. For those of you who don't know, I'm a contractor. I work in emergency management and homeland security type stuff, and I travel the world doing it. So that's what I'm going to do. And I had some packages backed up, and this one here is awesome. And it was when I was on a gambling binge. Now, what do I mean by that? I do not condone gambling or playing games of chance by any means. But I found something, I tried it out, and it was crazy. So here's my number. Okay. But I played it and I won. So let me show you. And I do not recommend you repeat or try what I did, although it worked out. So let me see real quick how much I paid for these. All right. I'm going to do a little bit more research, but it looks like I probably paid right at spot or maybe $1 over spot for the stuff. So let me go through it and show you and tell you the foolishness I did to get it at that price. So as many of you know, I made a video on Facebook, and I love Engelhard. Look at this vintage bar. About how I get silver close to spot. It's possible. And if you want the link to that video, let me know in the comments below, and I'll get you a link. Now, during that searching on Facebook for different groups, I came across one that's like a game of chance. They call like a Raz group, where they do different prizes and people play and they can win. Look at that, international silver. Should have said international stacker. So anyways, the way it works is it'll be like 10 slots, and it's like $10 per slot or $5 per slot or $15 per slot, depending on what it is. And if you win, it's like a celebration. If you lose, you lose, okay? So most people buy like one slot, whatever, and see if they win $15 and win a bunch of silver. However, what I did is I played like 2 and I lost, and I'm like, oh. And by the way, in my spot price, I figured that money in that I lost on all this other silver that I won, okay? So I was like, okay, that approach doesn't work. So then I was like on a 2-day bender. So I was like, all right, I got to get the money. I got to get it back. No, I wasn't really like that, but it's funny. That's like the normal casino response. So what I ended up doing is buying as many slots as possible to get it like for like $10 under spot or like right at spot, depending what it was. And since this is Engelhard round and Engelhard bars and stuff, so I think I did right at spot or slightly over spot to try to win it. And you know, the odds were ever in my favor, and I did win. So I played these games for about 2 days, lost a couple, got lucky and won a bunch of them. And then I cut my losses, move on to never play again. And actually, I didn't lose. I ended up getting a bunch of silver from mostly at or under spot. So it worked out for me, but it could have easily gone the other way. So I do not recommend it. We want to stack responsibly over time and get good deals, but not be foolish. And that was definitely foolish. But I guess sometimes we can all be a fool. So that was my time. And thank God it paid off with some nice Engelhard bars and rounds. Look at this 1986. You guys, if you ever find these Engelhard rounds for good deals or any Engelhard bars, get them. But I'm not a financial advisor. Oh, look, and that's a different obverse than the okay, 84. So the reverse on this one is going to be different than this one, which is 85. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. So let's pop these on here and see if they're real. And hopefully it wasn't one elaborate scam. But yeah, that's how I got them. What do you guys think? Was I foolish? I mean, I guess it's better if you're going to like have a little bit of fun like that. It's better to do that with straight up silver than going into a casino and putting your money on 6 and 8 and letting it ride. So let's change the weight here to 1 ounce. Whoops. And let's see what happens. Were we bamboozled? Okay, so here's the first JM Bullion. Or Johnson Matthey JM Bullion. Johnson Matthey, and that's good, guys. It's in the green and yellow, or almost the yellow. Johnson Matthey's a classic. Now, I often say there's deals in every LCS. You just got to find them. So sometimes it's constitutional silver, and that's good. Sometimes they have like Engelhard bars they don't realize, or Johnson Matthey, or some different popular stuff. You know, there's always an opportunity to find deals. There we go. Now, you saw how that one is giving a wonky reading. These sensors need a flat area. So if I put it over an area that's not flat, you see it kind of gives me a weird reading. So you got to make sure when you're checking these to do it under a flat area. This one's good. This is MCM, Modern Coin Mart. So that's just a random generic. Then let's check these Engelhard. And I'm not a big gambler, guys, by any means. I just saw a fun thing. I'm like, I've been fighting the beer flu for months. Let me have a little fun here and see what happens. So it worked out, but I don't think I'll ever play one of those games again. I feel fortunate that I won what I won. So let me know below if you think I'm foolish. What you think? Or was it fun just to let my hair down for one day? Man, do you guys collect Engelhard? Do you know about Engelhard? Do you know about Johnson Matthey? Do you know about the sweet premiums this stuff can carry? Look at that. So awesome. I have some vintage Engelhard stuff, and I have some Engelhard rounds, but I think this is the only round I have. Most of them have that eagle background, okay? But I don't know if I've have one yet with this. And the older silver Engelhard bars have this design on it. It's a really iconic design for Engelhard. And then kind of like, just like Engelhard, Johnson Matthey is another classic. I have a cool Johnson Matthey bar I want to show you. It's right over here. 1 second. Okay. Are you ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. You guys, when I started stacking, I wanted this Johnson Matthey bar so bad. It's a 100-ounce bar, and I've got 2 of them. Super cool. But I wanted it for so long, and I finally got it. So here's Mama. Oh, geez, look at that shake. Here's Baby. What do you guys think? Do you like Engelhard? Do you like Johnson Matthey? Do you like poured silver even? Let me know in the comments below what you think about this type of silver, what you thought about this video, even though it was a bit foolish, and what you think about my content. Do you like my content? If you like my content, please subscribe, because like 70-something% of you are not. And if you want to help get my video out to more people by simply hitting that like button, sharing the video, or leaving a comment below, it greatly helps me beat that YouTube algorithm. And I'll give you one more look at this tasty silver before I end this video. Thank you all for joining me on my journey. You make it absolutely fun for me. It would not be as fun if I couldn't share it with the world. Remember, I'm just one man on a mission to find silver. Thank you so much for watching, and I guess we'll say, catch you on the next one. Woo-hoo!
One stacker on a journey to find silver. International Stacker.